You can just have a moment to yourself and think and appreciate yourself and breathe. And just being aware of your body and mind and what you're doing at the specific moment in time. And so, mindfulness meditation, the one in class, normally that we do, that people in class do at CSS, is they have 4 elements that is normally used to explain it. So earth is when you sit still and like pretend you're a mountain and you're as still as a rock. And water is, normally there's a mantra that goes with it, and it flows like the water. And then there's air, which is, of course, your breathing. And there's fire, which is the burning brightness of each syllable, which is, water and fire won't be used today because we're not having a mantra, to make it a bit easier. Okay, and now we're going to do, for Tai Chi, we're doing integral Tai Chi. And there's 10 different forms, but it's a mixture of traditional Tai Chi, Qigong, and yoga. Okay, so the flow, the reason that we do like Tai Chi and meditation goes together because one, you move around and you generate energy, and then after that you gather the energy by corpsing, which is laying down and settling down the energy, and then you store the energy by meditating, and then after that you could use that energy, and it just goes in a circle. Yay! And why do people practice this? Well, just to be aware of life and being one with yourself and your body and your mind. And another reason people do Tai Chi is it can improve balance, it leaves you energized. And since it's slow and steady, a lot of older folks do it. And normally you could go out in basketball, but later on in years you won't be able to be as fast or agile. And it's a less taxing exercise. And so if I don't want to go out and do volleyball, but I want to feel better about myself, I do Tai Chi. Okay, and that was really quick and fast. I apologize. But now I'm going to do some practice, Tai Chi and meditation. Yay! And so, thank you. Now would someone turn on the lights, please? Thanks. Thanks, Vin. No, there's a Kahoot later. Okay. Okay, so if everybody could stand up, please. I'm going to start off with a warm-up, and you guys just have to follow my movements. Okay, so first we'll start with our arms up, 90-degree angle, and we'll rotate our wrists. We go nice and slow. All right, good job, everybody. And now you can drop your arms. You're going to raise up one of your legs, and you're going to stretch your toes. While you're doing this, you put your hand on your knee or your thigh to help you keep balance, or focus on one spot against the wall. Now rotating our ankle. All right, now we're going to go rotate below our knee. Good job, everybody. All right, now we're going to drop our leg. Other foot up, hands on your thigh. Scrunch your toes. Now rotate below your ankle. Okay, now we're going to rotate below the knee. You don't have to go super fast. You could just go nice and slow or at your own pace. Good job, everybody. Now we'll drop our leg. We'll put our hands on our knees with our feet together. We're going to rotate our knees. And while you're doing this, try to keep your back straight. I hear a lot of knees cracking. Okay, now we're going to rotate the other way. Okay, now put our legs wider than shoulder width apart. Put your hands behind your back and you just hold it like this. And now we're going to rotate our hips. And while you're doing this, try to get a big rotation in so you can get a nice stretch. And keep your head in one spot and not move it like with your hip, like this, but like in one spot. Alright, now we're going to go the other way. Alright, now we can stop. Now we're going to try and open up our chest, and to do this, we're going to put our arms up into a triangle and go face up to the sky, and we're going to do a little scrubbing motion or circular motion. And while you're doing this, look up, and you can look between the triangle that you've made. Now I'm going to go the other way, scrubbing in a circle. Alright, good job. Now we're going to put our arms down. Now we're going to relax our neck into that. We're going to roll our head forward. And now we're going to roll our head back, look up to the ceiling. Lean your head to the right. And now lean it to the left. Now we're going to go in a little circle. And while you're doing this, try to feel the weight of your head as it goes in a circle. Try to keep your eyes open. Alright, nice and slow. Now we're going to go the other way. Alright, now I can stop. You can give your neck a little nice massage. We're carrying around your head every day. My head's pretty big. Okay, now we're going to do windmills. And put your leg wider than shoulder width apart. Put your arms up, and we're going to go down this way. A nice big circle. And down. And out. In. Out. And you're going to get this arm, try to reach for that leg. And this arm is going to be behind your back. So we're going to slowly reach. And as you're doing this, try to keep the shoulder pointed back and your body in parallel. And now put our arm up, reach for the sky, and up and over. Try to make this arm parallel to the floor if you can, so people can go all the way down. But it hurts, so I can't do that. 3, 2, 1, back up. Okay, now put the other foot out. Same thing on this side. So arm behind your back, and reach. Once again, try to keep this chest facing outwards. And to do that, you can pull your shoulder like this, up to your chest, and we're going to twist. And while you're doing this, try to look up to the ceiling, and have your opposite knee touching the opposite of your elbow. And then 3, 2, 1, and twist. Inhale and exhale. 3, 2, 1, back up. Out, exhale.
What are you thinking like when you do this exercise?
Okay, so while you're doing this exercise, you want to get rid of stress and all the negative thoughts and over projects that you have to do. And just push them away. Last one. Okay, now, if you don't know what to do next, this is another breathing exercise. You're going to go arm up like this. So, I can't really explain it. You just have to follow my lead. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. think of stress, any deadlines coming up.
Hi, I'm Joanne. Like Madison said, I'll be leading the Buffalo Forum today. It's one of the 10 CK10 forums. It's on the simpler side, so it's pretty chill and relaxing. So I'll just break down the leg movements and the arms, and then we'll put them together. Okay, could you stand beside this? So put your right foot in front of you, and then your left foot back. And it should be like angled back a little bit. And then we're just going to start by swaying back and forth. And when you come back, your heel stays on the ground, your front heel stays on the ground, but your the top of your front foot comes up like this. And then your back foot stays planted the whole time. So now we can add our fingertips will be touching like this. Oh, sorry, this is the reverse buffalo. And then we come, sorry, this is the forward buffalo, I'm sorry. And then bring them in. So your hands are underneath your chest like this. Your hands are facing the ceiling, and then your fingertips are touching. And then you come in and out. This is I'm sorry, I'm like forgetting. In and out. We're going to do 2 more, and then we're going to switch to the other one. And then for the other one, we bring our hands out to our sides, and then we come here, and then we drop our hands down, and then come back out. This is the forward buffalo, I'm sorry. So push it out, come out, and then around. So breathe in. Your right foot back and front, and then we're just going to continue the same rocking motion. So out, and then we're going to bring our hands back. Okay, now we're going to add more buffalo motion, so bring your hands out and then to the side. Breathe in and out. And you're kind of like pushing out in front of you and then coming back. And then make sure your hands are relaxed and you're just breathing, focus on your breathing as you're going. And then as you come back, you can kind of think of your body being in a flat line, like this. So we're going to do 3 more, and then we're going to step out with our other foot. Okay, so 1 more. And then step out with your front foot. Again, make sure you're breathing in and out through your nose. Okay, so we're going to do 3 more, and then we're going to do the reverse arm movement. Last one. And then we're going to stay on this leg, but just do the reverse movement. So your hands are coming in, and as they come forward, your thumbs. Okay, we're going to do 2 more, and then step back with the right foot. Okay, last one. And then as we come back, we're going to step back and continue the motion. So when you do CK10, we're trying to be as relaxed and graceful as possible, and try not to have breaks in between. So just try to keep. That's why when we transition, we're trying to have it as one continuous movement rather than having breaks in between. Okay, last one. And then come back to the middle.
I messed up already, but it started out off like this. So you're going to put your arms up in a cup like this with your back hands against each other. And then go straight up. Inhale. And exhale. In. And out. And as you go up, you're going to look up to the ceiling. As you go down, look forward. Okay. Another thing, as you go up, you're going to arch your back a little. Go down.
few times. Rotate your wrist and your ankles. Switch directions. Now put your knees to your chest and roll around to massage your lower back. Put your knees down and place your hands in a T formation. Okay, so before meditation, me and my assistant will show you guys a couple of things before we start. So there's a way to properly set your pillow down. So what you want to do is kind of like hold your pillow out like this. Make sure like all the beans or whatever it is in the pillow is like down. So you can like place it down and like, the beans are at the back. It's a proper way. And then there's like different ways you can like sit down. You can like sit down like how you normally like sit down like crisscross applesauce. If you want to show crisscross applesauce. And then there's another way, which is half lotus. So basically, yeah, whatever she's doing, half lotus, like kind of your leg on top of the other. And then you can show full lotus. Can you? I can show full lotus. So full lotus is basically something like this. So, but you guys can sit however you want. So that's basically all you need to know. And now we will get started with meditation. First, let us start by finding a comfortable sitting position. You can sit in full lotus, half lotus, or just your regular sitting position with your legs crossed. Try to have a straight back and a straight neck. Be relaxed. Drop your shoulders and relax your arms, your wrists, and your hands. Gently close your eyes and let go of all thoughts of your daily life and open your door to spirituality. Let's begin by placing our hands on our knees, palms facing up with relaxed fingers. Let's deepen the feeling of serenity and the feeling of home by breathing even deeper, slower, and more subtle. With that very subtle breathing, home is much deeper, much more serene. If you can feel that innate serenity, affirm to yourself, I am serene, I am home. With that affirmation, we will now enter the exiting phase of our meditation. Breathing is life, and life is breathing. So let us share our life by sharing our breath. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth 3 times. While you're doing this, think, I'm sharing this breath of life. I'm sharing my serenity. I'm sharing the sense of being still. I'm sharing the sense of being still and connecting with others in my web of affinity. Now place your hands on your knees, palms facing up. Think back to the last 24 to 48 hours. Think of a moment that made you happy and joyful. Visualize that moment. Now bring your hands to your heart center, with your right hand on top of the left. Feel the oneness when your two hands, when you inhale and feel the warmth nourish your heart. Exhale and share that moment with others and your web of affinity. Now put your two hands together. Feel the oneness when your two hands touch. And let us make a commitment to serve selflessly and humbly, and to bring peace to all living beings. May anyone who meets us feel a sense of kindness and joy, and a sense of connectedness. Out of respect and love for one another, we bow down. Namaste. Okay, so how are you guys feeling? Okay, well, we're done with meditation now, so
Okay, now we're gonna put the mats and pillows back, and there's snacks over there. Oh, I also have food. So, let's put these back I gotta introduce you guys.
I even scared. My eyes were open. Let me get my movie. A little bit more than the station. You got it.
Guys, go get a snack. Then come back.
Freaking cold.
It's hot cocoa.
Nguyễn thì dài đó, Nguyễn thì
Good, but like
What's the cookie about?
It's about
I don't know. About meditation?
Yeah.
what color's your outfit? Oh, you're not getting a new one? Come on. Which one is chili version? It has I'll try to see if I can come and watch. I'll try to come. I forgot a lot of things.
Is there a prize?
You get a high five. Actually, no, there is a prize. There is a big fat prize.
There is?